For our Module 3 Lesson 8 exit ticket, we're going to continue the same process of multiplication using two different methods. The reason we're doing multiple methods is really whichever you feel more comfortable with. We're obviously practicing for you to eventually choose one that you like. So it says that we need to represent with discs, grouping necessary, as well as the vertical method. So I'll have two problems, essentially solving it twice, but it's a nice way to check to make sure I have my answers right. So I'm going to start with my place values chart. So I have my 1 cents, hundreds, and 1,000s. So I know that I'm going to have 4 groups in this. So I'm going to have 4 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, I'm sorry, I started that in the hundreds place value. We'll scratch that out. In our hundreds, we would have our 5. I apologize for that. Hopefully you caught that and realized I made a mistake sooner than I did. In our tens place, we'll have 4 groups of 1. And in our ones place, we'll have 4 groups of 3. When I start adding these up, 3, 6, 9, 12, I know that I'm going to have to carry some over, and I'm going to take 10 out and bump them to the next place value, which leaves me 2 in the ones place. In the tens place, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and that additional carried 1, making 5. In my hundreds, I have 5, 10, 15, 20. And what actually happens is this group of 10 makes 1, and this group of 10 makes another 1, which leaves me 2. So our hundreds will be left with a 0, a 2 in the 1,000s place. Let's check our answer and also do it vertically. So it was 513 times 4. Our first problem will be 4 times 3 ones, which will be 12. 2 in the ones place, 1 in the tens. Our next one will be 4 times 1, 10. 4 times 1 is 4. In the tens place will be 40. And lastly, our 5 times 4. This will be 4 times 5 hundreds. 4 times 5 is 20, starting in the hundreds place value, making it 2,000. 2 plus 0 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 4 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus nothing, and 2 plus nothing. We have one more problem that we'll do the same way. Oh, I didn't even check. Yep, same answer. I know that I got it right. Our last one, I'm actually going to do the vertical method first. Why not? 1,054 times 3. So our first problem will be 3 times 4 ones, which equals 12. Our next problem will be 3 times 5 tens. Well, 3 times 5 is 15, starting in the tens place, making that 150. 3 times 0 hundreds will be 0 in the hundreds, but still important to at least acknowledge. And lastly, 3 times 1,000. 3 times 1 is 3, starting in the thousands place. And we're going to add them up. 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 0 plus 0 is 6. 1 plus nothing is 1, and 3 plus nothing is 3. So our answer should be 3,162. Let's see when we do the place value method if that works out. So I'll try to space this one out a little bit better. So we have our ones, our tens, our hundreds, our 1,000s. So in our ones place, we're going to have 3 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In our tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In our hundreds, nothing. And in our thousands, 1, 1, 1. When we combine 4, 8, 12, I know that I can cash out 10 out of those 12 and make a bonus one, which leaves me 2 in the ones place. 5, 10, 15 will leave me with 16. I can take 10 out and bump that to the hundreds, which leaves me 5, 6 in the tens place. I have 0, 0, and 1 from that carried amount, and 1, 2, 3 in our thousands, which gives me 3,162, which matches my other method. Again, we're showing multiple methods to just get you more comfortable for you to choose how to deal with higher digit multiplication.